That'd be kind of funny. The start of this is just me coughing. Anyway, yeah, I've been doing some underground exploring. I guess I could delete this, because that was where I saw a statue. This is also where I saw a statue, and I believe I'm done with the statues. The statues lead you to the 4 main abandoned mines, which just lead you to Koga, and I finished that. Jeez, bro. Sorry, I was eating some pretzels before I started. And something I've noticed about the map, about the underground, is so you see these dark spots. These are walls. These are impassable walls. You know what they correspond to? The water above ground. Maybe not 1-to-1, but like it's pretty easy to use the water as a guide for where the underground walls are. Because like here, it's like most obvious. It's like there's no ground to be under here, because this is where the ocean starts, or the sea, or whichever it is. Ocean or sea, one of those two is one connected to land and the other is not. I think it's sea. So I guess this would be ocean. But anyway. So yeah, like that's how I got here to abandon the Relaine mine. It's just following the above ground map and avoiding the water, because that would be walls. You know, I mean, obviously another way you could do it is to just get the light buds or the light roots and keep lighting up your path that way and stuff. And you know, using the throwable ones, excuse me, what were they called again? Throat. Stop it. Bright blue, yeah. Using these to light your way and stuff. I find that kind of tedious if I'm not heading towards something I can see. You know, if I'm just exploring, then it's no good. I don't like it. So, like, yeah. Easy to find a way if you just use the... So the cool thing is, you can set it to surface map, and even though I'm underground right now, you can see my radar is still set to the above ground map. It's pretty neat. Stop! Shoot! Freaking Arthrox! Gah! I hate them. Oh. Ah! Anyway. So, Hyrule Castle now, I guess? Yeah, I was just down after I finished the Koga stuff. I was down finding the other abandoned mines, which are apparently all under towns. So basically, any kind of town, except for Lookout Landing there, but basically all the towns have mines underneath. Did I find that one out in Kakariko? I feel like that's like the most obvious one. Let me see. Kakariko. Oh, apparently not. But I should. I should go do that sometime. I don't know how I forgot Kakariko when I was going around. Like, okay, let me mark all the towns underground and then just go there. My horse is still... it's still over here from when I went to get the golden horse. I don't even remember what I was doing with the golden horse. Trying to complete that quest for something in the Snowfield stable, I guess. But that just goes to show you how much easier it is to just build a vehicle than it is to get a horse. Hey Griffey, how you doing right now? We're going to Hyrule Castle now. We're gonna... I should set the quest. Princess Zelda kidnapped? No! Not possible! She's a dragon. I guess it would be this one. I forget which one of these was. Like, I can't mark this one, so I guess it has to be this one. Yeah, here we go. We're going to Hyrule Castle. Let me set the Ultra Hand instead of auto build, because that'd be annoying to accidentally tap. Oh, also, I've got some more armor. I found the head to the miner set. That's kind of funny looking. It's like a Plague Doctor mask a little bit. with lantern ears. The whole miner set does kind of look ridiculous. Especially with no pants, apparently. And I found the full Wind Waker set. And the full Ocarina of Time set. And only the Twilight Tunic, which is sad, because that's my favorite. Got more armors than you? Yeah, I've been exploring. I've been grabbing chests. And of course buying them at shops. Got Fierce Deity. Yeah, I got it's funny, I got the Fierce Deity mask, but it doesn't let me transform. It lost its magical power, I guess. I don't have the shirt at the bottom, so I can't transform. I forgot that there's also the sword. So you can find the sword somewhere. I think my brother said there's a quest for it. Oh, it's still very nice being able to walk through the front gate and not be immediately targeted by 4 guardians. But I'm going up, I guess. Oh, right, the prison. I forget if the prison... It's probably up in the floating mass, but I gotta see. I gotta go to the prison and see if the hiding shield is there. Glad we were able to get the armors that you could only get through Amiibo. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm especially glad that they added the stuff that was DLC in Breath of the Wild. I feel like that would have been the perfect line to, you know, if they wanted to keep Amiibo still being, you know, Amiibo stuff is still exclusive to Amiibo, I would have been okay with that. But the fact that it's all in the game, like basically everything that you could get in Breath of the Wild, except I'm just now realizing you probably can't get the Rex armor set from Xenoblade 2, which was ridiculous that they added that to begin with. It's like, what are you doing, Nintendo? You don't cross-promote. That's not your thing. But yeah, it's like all the stuff from Breath of the Wild is in this game, just by default. It makes me wonder if they ever will do DLC. If they do, honestly, I'm fully behind it. Like, I wasn't super big on what they added in Breath of the Wild with its DLC. But this game getting any extra content would be awesome, because I love this game. It's really fun, and I would be glad to see more of it. Oh yeah, and they killed Wolf Link. Wolf Link doesn't do anything anymore. I mean, the Amiibo still does stuff, but like, you don't get the Wolf Link. It's the Link Wolf from Wolf Link. Is it one of the... No, wait, it's the one where you play the floor is lava. This is shrine above me. Glue meat pieces with the Ultra Hand to put Wolf Link back together. That's not how wolves work. You need fur too. You gotta glue meat and fur, but this game doesn't have fur drops. I'm kind of curious what's underneath the castle, but I reckon I'm not supposed to go there yet. So I think the prison was about here. Wizrobe, what are you doing over there? And there's a like in here. Do I really wonder what happened with the Spirit Temple happening all over again? Yes. Yes, that would be fun. I'm also not really sure what you're talking about. I guess about jumping in the hole. I don't wanna jump in the hole. I'm forgetting a fan. I'm forgetting how this... I guess just seeing the old style of minecart made me think, oh, I gotta put a bomb in there. I probably could still propel this with a time bomb. I don't know. You know what? Let's see. I like to conserve my fans. I feel a little bad when I take one out and it's like, you know, I don't use it. Or don't use it to its fullest. Hey, there we go. Bye, like. Ooh, chest. Stasis? No. You don't stasis minecarts. That's just ridiculous. The bombs work way better. Oh, I actually did need a sword. Okay. Wait, speaking of bombs. Oh, these aren't regular flowers. They're bomb flowers. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. That's probably not how that SpongeBob quote goes. Okay, wait, hang on. It almost seems like the prison is just entirely gone. Because I could swear it was like a chunk here. I'll keep looking. Ah, man, I gotta go past the like. There we go. We don't have a quick again in the Lionel Reaper. What's inside? A shield, of course. Like Lex usually drop shields. Not always, but usually. That's not how you make a wolf, Criffy. That's not how that works. Funny, I was unglooming even though I wasn't standing in the sun. I was indoors. That shouldn't work like that. Okay, where am I again? Yeah, I just need to find a way inside right now. Find a different interior to explore. That's not how you make wolves in Dishonored. That's how you get rid of their corpses. There's a lot of grass here. I don't remember there being so much grass. You know, I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone complaining about the arrow system in this game. You know, I haven't seen anyone being like, man, I can't believe they got rid of, like, fire arrows and electric arrows and you just have to constantly make them every time. And you have to hit the up button every time. It's like, yeah, no one should be complaining about that because it's just a tap of the up button. It's this. You just do that. There you go. There's your arrow. There you go. There's another bomb arrow for you. And another one. Have another. And there you go. Like, it's not that hard. It's just one extra button press. Finally touching grass. Hey, I went outside today. You can't get me with that. Is that it? I mean, yeah, I understand having the being instantly made, you know, pre-made. Oh, that wasn't... I have to dive, okay. Oh, yeah, here. But yeah, having 200 regular arrows and then I can just make whatever kinds of arrows I want is way better than just having like, oh, I got 37 lightning arrows that I never use. I got 10 ice arrows and 3 bomb arrows. Like, being able to... Like, this game really does like, you could call it a crafting system, but it's not really a crafting system. But it really is, like, the perfect in-between for crafting and also not really having a crafting system, because you are still more or less in control of what you get. Oh, hey, hands. Push back the hands. Like, see, anyone who's complaining about having to do this to get to shoot off a bunch of bomb arrows isn't thinking about the fact that not having to do that is kind of more the broken version. Like, it's frankly, they nerfed the elemental arrows, and they kind of needed to. At least bomb arrows, I would imagine. You can't get me with the gloom. We're outside, Phantom Ganon. Oh, you know, I think I just remembered another set of hands I saw. There were definitely hands underground, and I haven't found them again. I don't know if the game tracks if you've killed all the Phantom Ganons, like it does all the other bosses. But I'm gonna try to be sure to kill them. Just as penance for them existing in the first place. It's like, get out of here, hands. Ah, man, you're gonna blow up when I got one hit left to deal. Thanks for nothing, Lionel Reaper. Lionel Richie. Actually, that was a Black Lizardful's Reaper, never mind. That joke doesn't apply. Grab the new. Grab the new bow. There. Excuse me. Small burp. Ooh, there's an under here now. Hello? What is under here now? Nothing? Great. How do you even use dark clumps? Tried cooking them, burning them, making them potions. Nothing ever worked. I have no idea. There must be a special recipe that needs them or something. It's like they're sitting over here with like the monster extract and the oil. Like it's right in between the oil and the salt, so it must be for special recipes. It's cold to the touch and seems as though it's filled with pitch black darkness. Use it in cooking to get a gloom resistant effect. Yeah, so it's got to have a special thing. Where the bosses attacked you. Yeah, I know. I was trying to explore that little spot down there. I wanted to see. More gloom. No. My one heart that I'm not ever gonna get back ever in the history of... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there we go. Remember when there was a shrine here? Now it's just a chest. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh man, it got durability up too? I mean, hopefully it doesn't always have that, but that... Like, imagine getting the Hylian... Imagine your first Hylian shield, you roll it with the full... You roll it with a really good enchantment. Like, I don't remember if the Hylian shield ever could have enchantments on it. But, I'm just gonna pretend like I just got lucky. And got it with durability up. Hey, you can't fault me for not immediately knowing what was inside the chest before opening it. In fact, it's good that I didn't know what was inside of it, because I didn't want to know what was inside of it until I opened it myself. It's like, for all I know, that could have been 5 arrows. No one would have faulted me for saying it's just a chest if it was just 5 arrows. So now the hard part. I gotta figure out how to get up to the castle itself. See, this is why you're not on COCOM right now, Griffey. It's like you said your commentary wasn't dirty. It's like you're already getting dirty. It's been 20 minutes. You're already going there. I feel like I could use these materials. Hey, look. There's a bridge there. Yeah, well, I'm not a VTuber, so it doesn't work. I wonder... Now, I keep hitting... I've played this game for, like... I don't even know how many hours now. And still, sometimes I hit up trying to change my ability. Huh, okay. Auto build knows the difference between a stone slab and a plank of wood. Yeah, you might have 90 plus hours. Remember, I got the game late. Oh yeah, how do you know? How you know? How you know that I have 90? How do you know I have 90? Where are you getting that number from? Because you know that 70% of all statistics are made up on the spot. If I weren't concerned with future-proofing my content and not showing my friend codes in the videos just to be safe, I would go into it. I would open my activity. I can't quite reach. The weakness of the Ultra Hand. Its limited range. No, don't fall over, no! It bounced. Now don't fall over. No! Why are you quoting me saying it bounced? What's so funny about that? I just thought it was funny that when it fell over, it bounced. It landed on something and it bounced. It bounced off the wagon wheels. This ought to help. As long as it doesn't fall off. Stay. All right. Kind of almost there. Oh. It's selling. What am I doing? I'm getting up to the castle. What do you think I'm doing? Where's my... Oh, no, I don't have a rocket shield. Okay, hang on. What are you whistling for? What do you mean I'm not getting up to the castle? That's what this is. There's a shrine over there. Do I have any bumpers? Probably. But look, 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 look. Rocket shields. Rocket shields. Rocket shields are amazing. Are you kidding me? It's gonna start raining? Hey, no backseat gaming. If this doesn't work, I'll think of my own solution. Okay, it's weird. The weather is showing lightning, but it's... So, okay, hang on. I also found the climber pants, so I have 2 levels of climb speed increase. Let me top off my stamina with, Okay, top off is not the right word, but, you know, give myself a boost. Yeah, it's showing lightning, but my equipment is not showing me which ones will make me, you know, get struck by lightning. So that's interesting. You just find every little thing I say, every little thing I'm saying tonight is just funny to you, huh? It's quote worthy. Not dirty, sure. I believe you. Say I made it to the castle. You telling me springs? I'd say rocket shields.
I am waiting for you.
Okay, I was kind of talking over her, but Zelda sounds a little weird. But then again, we've already established Zelda is a dragon. See, now we're the ones who we enter a temple and the voice is like, come to me. They're talking to me this time, and then not some other guy. It's me. They want me to be there. Because I am the hero. I should put my armor back on before I die. You may notice I've undyed my clothes. And that's because I got that quest. That, seriously? New champion's tunic is in Hyrule Castle, in the throne room. So I've undyed my stuff so I look like default Breath of the Wild Link, or default Tears of the Kingdom Link once I get that. The way up. The way up they give me after I've already figured my way up the castle. I'm basically an expert at getting up to things now. I got into the Thunderhead without clearing the Thunderhead. You know, without clearing the storm, which apparently wasn't supposed to do. They think this one's hard, huh? They think they're making this one hard? Huh? When I'm around, the guy who gets into things before he's supposed to... The guy who got to the Spirit Temple before the game said go to the Spirit Temple. Like a glove. I am the Ascend Master. This game can't beat me. Oh, they think this one's harder. They thought this one's like impossible. They thought it was so tricky. Like this might not work the first time, but I know. I know the solution. I just need to put it in. Yeah, there we go. Nope, never mind. Hang on. I built it wrong. I didn't realize that was too wide. Okay. But see, I was saying that it might not reach the first time, and I was right, but for the wrong reason. But I was still right, and the solution is still what I said it was. I just put them in the wrong order. Because see, this game thinks that I don't understand Ascend. But what it fails to realize is Ascend is my best friend. I use Ascend all the time. Any chance I get. Ascend. Even if there's a ladder, I'm just like, no, how about I Ascend instead? See, they thought they would stop me by having the thing be too low and, you know, putting just one platform up would be too low. I knew. I could see. I know Link can't make that. I can have two best friends. But see, they thought they were gonna stop me with that one. That one was gonna stump me, having it be too high, and then one platform wasn't gonna be enough. But I saw that coming. I knew what they were doing. There can only be one. This isn't Highlander. They may be Hylians, but it's not Highland. It's Hyrule. Okay, which way up the castle was up the castle again? I guess it has to be this way, because that's the way. Because I came up here. Only one way to go but up. Yeah, that should be correct. Horriblins. I think I'm scared of Horriblins. Oh yeah, so I hadn't shown this off yet, but this works exactly like I was hoping it would work. Bye! This fuse system is so awesome. Like, making your own weapons was such a good idea. Pew! Pew! Ow, a rock! And then see what you do after that. Now that they're all in the same spot, all frozen up. Bomb arrow. Ow, rock in the face. Stop throwing rocks at me! Hey! You get down right now. Both of you. See, Dazzle Fruit. I've come to love Dazzle Fruit because I found a new use for Dazzle Fruit. They instantly kill Stalfos. Just like all of them. Okay, I can't say all of them because it doesn't instantly kill the Stalnoxes. But of course you're not going to be able to instantly kill a Stalnox. It's a Stalnox. So you don't... Like you just throw down just one good Dazzle Fruit and the Stalfos die. You don't even have to hit them with it. It's just BAM! And they're dead. It's awesome. I'm not even going to kill this guy. I'm going to shove him off a cliff. Oh, look. Oh, he's already going. Oh. That's not a very far cliff. See, people said Breath of the Wild's combat system was awesome. No, this one's is awesome. Because of what you get to do with Fuse. Good thing to say you can fuse like... It's like a good alt to fix weapons. And you can still get creative. Wait, hang on, I need to read this in the right order. You can make your own as long as you got good materials so you don't run out of good weapons. And can get creative. Because some people want a repair system, but imagine always having to visit a blacksmith in town to extend the life of the weapons you're supposed to replace. And now you're just poking fun at my use of pronouns. It's like they're monsters. It doesn't matter. It's okay to misgender monsters. They're monsters. They don't have rights. Like Lezophos, you could just kill them, eat their horns and their tails, and it's okay because they're monsters. They don't have feelings. Ice Breath was a Reaper. Ah, it's gone. I was just about to read out that it's breaking. How about you just go flying, Lizalfos? Off a cliff too. Bye. That guy's still frozen. And now he's dead. I intended to work my way towards the door I saw on the map. Oh wait, so I intended to get here, which I thought was gonna let me out here, but it didn't work out like that. Hey, wait, that's Zelda's room. I think behind this rubble, or maybe up this balcony. You think anything's different? There's yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's Zelda's room. I can take this bundle of arrows. This ball already. This Royal Guard bow. See ya. See, okay, so the thing I don't like about the Demon King's bow is how big it is. It just looks kind of ridiculous sitting on Link's back. So I'm going to use the Royal Guard's bow. I think Zelda's journal is gone. I mean, it makes sense because it's at Link's house now. What's that a map of? A map of a piece of burnt toast. Wow. Glad Zelda knows her way around a piece of burnt toast. Oh, hey. Royal Guard cap. I got the cap. Oh, that's a duplex bow I just dropped. It's like, what's that twinkling? Yeah, because you didn't check behind the screen. That's why you didn't find it. Because you weren't thorough. You looked at it and you said, oh, it's just a chest. And then you didn't open it. See, at least I opened the chest that had the Hylian shield in it. Hey, wait. Why am I freaking out about this? Pizza bridge? Wrong piece of bridge. Oh! Lovely. See, recall, it may not be a best friend of mine, but it is also on good terms with me. It is a good friend. Oh man, that's a one-handed sword that its base damage is 22. I gotta put something good on that. Which unfortunately, like, it almost seems like intentionally they've made all the good monster parts stupid looking. Because, like, they put the little fuzzy ball on the end of the silver bokoblin horns. Like, I much prefer how the black enemy weapons look. Like the black Lizalfos horn, the black boss bokoblin horn. It's like the really good stuff is just stupid looking. Okay, what's my next weakest bow? Can I believe people are already glitching the game? Yes. Yeah, like I've said before, Recall is just so much better than Stasis. I did not like Stasis, but I love Recall. Recall is so good. Tried to duplicate glitched and worked, but reloaded because it felt there was no point. Yeah, they patched the duplicate glitch by now. Which I know is going to make people kind of, you know, a little upset, but... You know... It's funny how people are getting mad that the Zelda team is actually fixing their glitches. I don't remember where I'm going now. I guess as long as I can get to the throne room, it doesn't matter. Who's Dootin'? The blue bokoblin? You're irrelevant. Another one? Who cares? Off the cliff you go. And dead. Okay, so she was saying there. Which is over that way, obviously. What I'm going to do is make sure I get the champion's tunic. And then possibly leave and come back. Okay. I was gonna see if I could do this without having to do the waterfall, but I guess I'm gonna do the waterfall. Yeah, I'm gonna get the champion's tunic, and then go see if I can upgrade it. I don't remember what materials the champion's tunic took to upgrade before, but oh, did my capture just flicker? It seemed like it just flickered. But you know, I'll try to upgrade it as much as I can. Hey, look, the hole where you would fall down to fight the whatever Ganon it was that you fight once you come here at the end of the game, and you beat all the blights if you came here immediately. Yeah, that's just it's filled in now. Funny how that works. Because I think the Champion's Tunic in Breath of the Wild required dragon parts. Whatever Ganon it was. Yeah, whatever Ganon was. Because I don't remember. He had like a special name or something. Yeah, it was a ooh, Champion's Leathers. It was a pretty underwhelming final boss. Not a very interesting design, if you ask me. Not a very complicated fight. Like, he's kind of just a big meat shield that you just stab for 20 minutes. Ooh, purple ruby. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't like Breath of the Wild's ending because it's like, because it got some people feeling like, oh man, oh, we beat the game, and now Ganon's dead, and now we're gonna go around repairing Hyrule, and then it just ends. And Zelda's like, what will we do now? And then credits, and it's done, and it's over. It's like, what? But they're you know, you spend like 200 hours getting ready to beat Ganon, and then you beat Ganon, and it's like, okay, bye. Ooh, another chest. Another royal bow. I'll get rid of the regular bow. Regular royal bow. Oh, I forgot that Breath of the Wild had a secret ending. Guess that shows how exciting it may have been. Which is to say, not. I forget if I already went this way. Oh wow, I still have I have more still room for weapons. I still have room for weapons. Except now that's it. That's the last one. I got more stuff than you. Just look around. It's like I'm just kind of meandering, honestly. I don't really have a goal in mind of where to go right now. Did it just start raining? Like rain? But see, where you really gotta go is the top of the castle, because there's a Korok. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, apparently gloom on walls does not gloom you. Watch this. Wait, wait, wait. Get off the wall. Watch this. Ascend is so good. I don't know how anyone cannot like Ascend. Ascend is awesome. Ascend is very helpful. Ascend is them looking at the game and going, well, we already made people climb this in Breath of the Wild, so how about we just give them a way to just skip that? But, you know, without being broken. Like, apparently a hook shot would have been. Okay, now I'm going to be careful with my stamina. So I can actually make it to the top and not have to eat food, hopefully. I would ascend there, but I can't. I mean, maybe from the inside. But I'm not even sure if I can get inside that little interior that was there. I'll just set up for climbing. Apparently, they recently showed off a sequel to the PS4 Spider-Man game, the Spider-Man 2. People are apparently excited about that. I want to be excited, but I haven't finished Miles Morales, so I should finish that first. But you know, very good to know we're getting more of that Insomniac Spider-Man stuff. And apparently there's gonna be the Venom suit in that game. But I can probably rest here. But you know, I'm not sure if I'm particularly excited about the idea of Venom powers. Found you. Yeah, that's what I said. I found you. Bye. Because, like, you know, Miles Morales gets, like, these shock powers, and that's pretty cool. But, you know, I don't know if they really feel that different from just being able to punch people and shoot webs. Can't play it. Yeah, I would have to borrow my sister's PS5 if I wanted to play the new Spider-Man. In fact, that's what I gotta do to play Miles Morales. But, you know, it's still an option for me, I guess, so I should be grateful. And I am. Royal Guard Spear. Do I have a spear I want to chuck? What did I pick up this stick? Get out of here. Stick? Thick stick? And a sapphire. How about I make my new Royal Guard Spear? Instead of a spear, I make it a... War Scythe. See? This is what a War Scythe looks like. This is how you fight with a scythe. I mean, maybe not poking, but, you know. You know, it's not like this. This doesn't work in real life. That's bad scythe fighting. What you actually want is like this. Hey, I'm not saying the thunder powers are unnecessary. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I'm excited about the Venom powers, because like I like the Venom suit, but you know, I like what Venom contributes to the story, I guess, but it's like at the end of the day, it is kind of just another power that looks like, you know, it's just another way of beating people up. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying quote-unquote bad scythes look stupid. It's just they're less functional. You know, they're not proper weapons. Alright, I guess it's time to go Meet Zelda. Except not. Or maybe it's Zelda from a time where she lived long enough to unbecome a dragon. Like she lived long enough and then she turned back to normal. And then she went back in time to try to meet Link. But going back in time twisted her mind and she turned evil. What are all these arrows? What were they doing up here? It's like they were shooting straight up and watching them come back down. Where's the... Keep losing track of the quest objective. It's like over there? I found her! Ah, she's gone again. Found you! Ah, she's gone again. Oh no! Monsters! What will I ever... Hang on, where's my... What will I ever do? Oh no! Monsters! No! Oh no! So yeah, if you've never used if you don't use puff shrooms, use them. They're good. Oh look, there's a chest. Free souvenir. See, I love this game's combat. It's so much better than Breath of the Wild because you have more options. It's like you have more options if you want to be stealthy. Because you got your invisibility, you know, your smoke cloud creator. You got your confusion, so you can have enemies fight each other while still also staying hidden. Like, it's more than just sneaking up behind people and hoping you don't get caught. Which is what good stealth games need. Options. Alright, where are we going now? Going to the basement. And I don't know how to get there. Probably a door. I don't know if I can just glide over to that. Did I deactivate the valves? Yeah. I like going solo. See, like when I play Skyrim or Fallout, I'm usually alone. You know, followers are good, but I like being alone. No, don't waste a Reaper. But Silver Poco Reaper. Yeah, I definitely am getting the feeling that I was meant to come here sooner. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like, oh yeah, this is what you do to learn about the Spirit Temple. And because I've already done all of the temples, it's just like, kind of a joke. So maybe down that way. There's a hole in the wall. Don't get the feeling, get the confirmation. I mean, it's not like I can ask Nintendo. But like I'm pretty sure that enemies in other places of the world scale. So you would think they would scale here. But like you got all the Royal Guard equipment, which feels like late game equipment. It feels like it's as strong as it should be. Oh, I was supposed to be in the middle of the library. She's standing over there and I didn't see her. Oh no, Hinox! And the other guys! Don't sit on my choo-choo jelly! Man, Age of Calamity made me so good at countering these guys. Oh, never mind. I was just about to say, and now I can't get it anymore. I can't get the counters. Royal Broadsword, a Royal Bow. Roast whole bird! Not quite a wall chicken, but I'll take it. Which, you know, I make that joke, but, I don't really like Castlevania that much. I prefer, when it comes to Metroidvania games, I prefer the ones that lean more towards Metroid than the ones that lean towards the Vania. And sadly, I feel like most Metroidvania lean more towards Castlevania than Metroid. Which makes me sad, but whatever. That's what people like, that's what they like. I can't do anything about it. Also, I should put a thing on this broadsword. Yeah, the boots. I found the boots. Where's the... I still have the king scales. Let's go lightning. Ta-da! I'll put back on my Silver Book of Reaper. Found you again! Oh no, Gibdo! What am I gonna do about a Gibdo? Oh no, it's a Gibdo! It's more Gibdos! I guess this is what it feels like to be the hero, to be the bearer of the Triforce of Courage. It's just like the enemies show up and I'm just like, oh no. What am I gonna do? It's 3 black bokoblins and a black boss bokoblin, which at this point have already been... Like, I've been dealing with silver enemies for so long, like, these guys don't even scare me anymore. Like, whoa. So where am I going? Just up again? Get into that B1. Oh! The bedroom! I'm sure she's totally gonna stay there. Hey, wait, where do I get if I ascend here? Malice! Yay! I'm in gloom. I mean, it's true though. I've played all the 3D games at least. I've beaten all the 3D ones. Definitely can't say I've beaten every Zelda game because Zelda 2 is hard and rude and grindy. And I just don't really like the Game Boy Zelda games. So I've never beaten Oracle of Seasons or Oracle of Ages. Stairs again? Was I up these stairs again? Or was it over here? No, it's down. Excuse me. Right over there by the fireplace. Where there is no fire. Oh, now there's fire. Okay. Hey, thanks, guys. Can I... Let me see... Toasty. Whoop. I didn't think that would freeze me. Well, okay, then. It's gonna be all cool and stuff, just like kill them all with one shoe jelly. Or, you know, have another moment where I'm like, way better than Breath of the Wild because you can throw your shoe jellies and that makes them so much easier to use in combat. No, no. Didn't know you could do what? But instantly kill them with the opposite element? Where'd she got to now? Down even further. Okay, the tricky thing about elements is that there is no opposite to lightning. So you can't instantly kill them. Which makes them all the more obnoxious. Farmer could cover you from the fire. Yeah, I believe it has to be level 2 to get the set bonus. Or I guess I should say 2-star. Oh no, ice keys! Ah! Don't freeze me! Don't freeze me! I said don't freeze me! Dude! Stop freezing me when you die! Zap. You want to see just how good stealth attacking is? Not quite instantly killed, but might as well be. Why would they listen to me? Because I was saying please! Anything cool down there? Arrows. Another one of these strong bows. Oh, I didn't realize this bow was already dying. Well, cool. Time to replace it. It's too bad you can't throw bows like you can throw weapons, because when I have a breaking weapon that's you know I'm about to replace, I like to throw it, so it just breaks. I don't do that as much in this game because you can just go into the menu and hit drop. But it's still fun sometimes. You want to see me perform a hardcore challenge? I guess I would just have to find one first. This game has to get it has to get a master mode. Apparently. Okay, where are you now? You're in over there. You're lucky I got to send, fake Zelda. Hey, buddy. You keep trying to kick me, but you keep missing. I don't know, that's a pretty big you problem, buddy. I say to a dead guy. Who vanished in a puff of smoke, so he's not even there anymore. Not even talking to his corpse. This area of the castle feels new. Oh yeah, it's that stairwell. Is that down to the... Oh, there we go. I gotta try. I gotta try this to sled the stairs. Nope. Nope, that's about what I expected. He just really hated trees. Yeah, he did kick the tree. Just now realized that, now that you've pointed it out. I don't need all these Royal Guard shields. Okay, well, apparently I only have the one. So there's Royal Shield, but then there's Royal Guard Shield, which confuses me because they're palette swaps. Hey, wait. No, that's the door. Okay. I was like, did I miss a shrine down there? I feel like I should not have missed the shrine. And I did not. So good. Oh no, likes. This actually is a little bit of a sticky situation because there is no way of dealing with electricity. I mean, you know, in terms of weaknesses anyway. In terms of resisting it. And I love that I made that with just 5 shock, or five of the shock mushrooms. Whatever they're called. It's total immunity with only, for the low price of 5 zap shrooms. And it's for, it was like, what was it, 14 minutes? It's like, that's what really opened my eyes to how good the cooking is. Was being able to become just outright immune to elements. Aw, man, you dropped the lemons all over the place. How am I gonna make lemonade now?
I am waiting.
Why would the King of Hyrule need that many shields? Why would the King of Hyrule have the shields that are the second best? Why does he not have the best ones? And they should just be called King Shields. Or, you know, at least a word that's less easy to confuse with Royal Guard Shields. Royal Bow. And let me guess. Another shield! Not what I was guessing. I was guessing the sword. The throne room. Whoa! I was already there, Zelda. Hey, wait. I should have just... Wait. How close can I get? Okay, not very close. But let me ascend at the end of the hallway. I bet that's pretty good. Excuse me, a pretty good shortcut. Okay, let's go to the bedroom. And then, as I've already figured out, if I ascend from here, like, okay, can I get to that cliff? There we go. And there we go. Ascend is awesome. It's such a good shortcut tool. So what now? Are you gonna summon like a Muktarok or something?
I have been waiting for
A Fire Gleeok maybe?
Now, Link. There is something here I want to show you.
She pulls off her face and she's a Scooby-Doo villain. Old Man Jenkins! Hey, I played Age of Calamity, Zelda. You don't need to show me this.
What do you think? Hyrule Castle. Perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories
No, because I already got all the memories.
of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place.
Will be your tomb. Yeah, where'd you learn that line from the Yiga?
Swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my
What do you care? They come back every blood moon.
Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
Oh no, a phantom Ganon with no hands to have to fight first. I'm so scared. Oh no! Oh, it's 3 of them, okay. Or, I can count. 5 of them. Oh, that's really not doing... Okay, well... Apparently they have individual health bars, and that was going down pretty good. Hang on, let me finish this guy off. Ow. I can spin attack too. Ouch. Hey, look. There are 3 kinds of people in this world. Those that can count, and those who can't. This really reminds me of a part in Age of Calamity. I'm pretty sure Age of Calamity has at least 2 points where you're just killing, like, duplicates of a boss. And they're just like, oh, nope, you're not done yet, here's more! Look at all the Gloom weapons sitting around. Hey, how about I just, I don't know what he was up to, but nothing good, I assume. Is this the right one? Probably not. Ow! You're kicking me like a moblin? Oh no, the spear! Oh no! You would think the spear would be the easiest one to get the counterattack for. But for some reason I tend to struggle. Tend to, I say. Because, you know, obviously I got it there, but... It's like... All you gotta do is sidestep. You would think it'd be the easiest one. Ow.
It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted. But not much
Oh no, he's got the mouse tendrils.
Link, we are here. Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart.
Dude, have you looked in a mirror? You don't look like the memories that the stones have.
The foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored.
You know what bothers me about the name Secret Stones? Whenever they show up in the subtitles, it's not capitalized. So it's like Secret Stone is not the official name for them, but they don't have another name for them. In his defense, he has no mirror. He has magic! He could make a mirror out of magic. He's summoning entire armies right now. You mean to tell me he can't summon one reflective object? Nope, time to play Age of Calamity again. Oh man, he's got a demon horse too. And this is the point of the game where it just becomes Age of Calamity. It becomes a Muso game.
You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Oh, I got a heart container for that. All the Demon King bows that I have earned now are going to be stronger. Let's see, how many are there? There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I said they're ugly and I don't really like them, they just became stronger than the Royal Guard bows. So, where's the... I thought X was drop. I'm just making sure, taking a moment to make sure they all are full durability. I feel bad for anyone who thought like, oh man, going up to Hyrule Castle is going to be the end of the game. Let me make sure I've got all the shrines first. And then they got all the shrines and they're running around like, but there's one heart container left. Where's the last heart container? You know, there's like 4. Thinking like there's 4 more shrines left because there's 1 more heart container to get. And they don't realize that there was a fight up here that gives you a heart container. Yeah, I'm gonna glide there. In fact, instead of just glide, I'm gonna get a plane. Hang on. That wasn't even remotely the correct button. Also, I got 8 batteries now. Apparently there's 16 batteries. So I have a total of 7 now. Because I got it to where I had the 8 maximum, and then it was like, well, the guy didn't tell me my belt was maximum, was maxed out. So what if I go back to him when I have more crystallized charges? And yeah, he made more, and then I got another battery. So I was like, oh, okay. So I still need Zonite. So I kind of wasted it by building this expensive aircraft. Like, how many pieces did I use? Like 20? I just wanted to show up in style. Possibly crash my plane into someone. Because I failed to get off. Couldn't jump off my own plane. Hey, Bora.
Yes.
Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. Not really. So, how did it go? Also, to answer your earlier question about how did I get so much amber? I just did a lot of rock breaking. Oh, the dialogue auto-advanced. I wasn't expecting that. There's no mistake. We all saw that castle was the Demon King from the legend of the Imprisoning War. And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. I knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems our homelands have been facing, the fake princess, the armory, the bakery, the dishwasher, yes. That's all happening because the Demon King came back. So then, that means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here. Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? Where did they get that information? I mean, I knew that. Everyone knew that. But how did the main story know that? They didn't know before. Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. It's like, you gotta love how the sages were just like, yeah, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson will totally be okay with risking his life to save Hyrule. I can guarantee that. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And she can't be here to fight with us either. We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. What do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out here in our time. Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. But without any leads. Oh, wait! You said the 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the Imprisoning War, right? I can read. Wind. Fire. Water. Lightning. And time. That was the princess. Oh!
Wow.
I see. What is it? What do you see? That's it. There was one more sage back then. Man, for as much as I like that I found the Spirit Temple on my own, and the fact that the game let me find the Spirit Temple on my own, I kind of want to be one of those people who thought that this was going to be the end of the game, and then the game is like, nope, surprise, there's one more temple. Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the lead we were hoping for. It would be worth our while to search. Actually, I already found it. What? You already found her? Mineru? The sage's spirit? Yeah, I totally just flew into the Thunderhead and you have the Master Sword already? You didn't notice? Why didn't you mention that sooner? You didn't give me a chance! Didn't you say the Master Sword disappeared? Heh. I didn't know what else to say except well done. It's amazing that even trapped in the past like she was, Zelda still had a plan. Everything she did was to heal and strengthen the Master Sword, which will be critical to defeating the Demon King. So Princess Zelda was in the distant past all alone, doing everything she could to help us. You know, I wanna contest him saying all alone because like she was in the past. There were other people in the past, but Raru and Sonia and all the sages did die. So yeah, she kind of was alone. I can agree with that. I can fathom the sheer strength of will that must have required. Even the game recognizes my speed running.
Yes.
It's a heavy burden that you've taken on, Link, to finish what Princess Zelda started. Also, I am glad that I found that on my own because now we get to see the dialogue for finding that temple before the game tells you about it. Now, after everything she's done, the rest is up to us. With everything in order, all that's left to do now is defeat the Demon King. Link, whenever you want to face this is up to you. You're critical in all of this, so when you're ready, we will be too. Everyone hurry back to your homes and prepare for the final battle. I'll sound the alarms once Link is ready. Princess Zelda entrusted her hope to us. Together, we will see this through.
Yep.
I still miss the suit. You mean the tunic? Because I didn't miss it, I just hadn't gone up to Hyrule Castle yet. That's not missing it.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. But did you check below? I can't think of any place he'd be on the surface. That must mean the sky! No, the depths. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Maybe. Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Yeah, I already found the binds too, and all the statues and stuff. I don't know if Joshua has anything to say. Whoa. So the Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Exactly where we found him at the start of the game. As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link. And you look so calm and collected, despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there. It must have been very challenging, a very challenging investigation. Not as challenging as Edgeworth Investigations 2. That one's pretty tricky. I'm kidding, I never played that. And yet you did it. Thank you, Link. So much. Joshua turned out to be pretty capable, huh? That kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah?
Yes.
With this, preparations are complete. Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish.
Check it.
Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. But I don't have a punch move. This isn't Battleborn where I can punch Randane in the face. Like, actually punch him directly in the face. Swordsman, welcome back. I know it's rough because we still don't know where Princess Zelda is. She disappeared underground, so there might be some connection to the depths. I'll continue with my research on it. Doc praised my work? Because of my research, you were able to locate the Demon King. Really? Wait, the Demon King? You mean like the Demon King? Not just any old Demon King, but the Demon King? Wow! The Demon King! So anyway, the Demon King might hold the answer regarding Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Obviously, I'm not allowed into the depths myself, being a kid and all. But I want to continue to help out, even if I can't go. I've really poured my heart into researching the depths, and all that work has really paid off. I'm so happy I put my all into this. Thank you for telling me, Swordsman. Ah, so cute. Funny part is I didn't talk to her at all. Didn't thank her for her help. I think I'm good on food, because I did actually reach the maximum amount of food, so I should be good there. I might go get more fairies. Two should be good, I guess. Let me put another material on the Master Sword. That's not the weapon button. That's never been the weapon button. Ta-da! The dumbest looking Master Sword ever! Excuse me. Oh yeah, I do want to go real quick. Let's go upgrade the Champion's Tunic. What? Why is it all the way down here? Like, wasn't it in Breath of the Wild when you sort it, it sits right next to the Hylian stuff? That's annoying. Okay, let's go to the Kakariko Ferry. That's the one I always go to. I was hoping I could find enough shrines to max out my stamina tonight. I didn't. Yeah, you already told me that before, Criffy. Which is why I'm under preparing. I'm not preparing as much as I probably could. It's like I told you, I didn't want you telling me to be ready for the final boss. It's supposed to be up to me to decide if I'm ready. Or to determine if that is actually the final boss I will be fighting. And if he will be hard. Belly flop! Aw, he didn't let me. Okay, get out of the water. It would be kind of funny if they let you belly flop and you just become stunned in the water for a couple of seconds. Like an enemy punched you. Hello, West Naklota, Great Fairy. Kotera. Oh, welcome back, boy. Do you want me to enhance your clothing? With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the maximum! Oh, well. Amber. And of course, star fragments. I remember looking up a way to grind star fragments in Breath of the Wild. At the end of this game, I just casually have 9 because they keep falling as I'm skydiving. It's like, oh, I can catch that. Belly flop at heights, Link jump into the water. You might as well land on concrete. I mean, if you're landing in water at all during, doing the heights Link falls from, belly flop or not, you might as well be hitting concrete. Light Dragon Scale. Ah, shoot. Well, too bad. I'm doing it in this tunic anyway. Goodbye! Alright, I'm gonna warp here. I don't feel like going to try to find a light dragon. You didn't tell me I was gonna need light dragon scales. Monsters need their beauty rest too. You see a group of monsters try to sneak up on them while they're sleeping. I don't know that that's what the rest of it said, but, close enough. No, you said the boss fight was going to be pain. You didn't say getting the materials to upgrade the champion's tunic was going to be pain. Which I don't even think getting the dragon materials is that much of pain. At least it wasn't in Breath of the Wild. Like, it's just a matter of knowing where they come out and at what time. Bruh. Now, where was the hole again? It's like in the center. What do you mean what I mean? My dragon is constantly running around the map. Yeah, like, I know there are people who have maps of where the dragons go. They got their routes planned. So it's just a matter of getting that route. Zoop. Yeah, like, if I know where she's gonna be, I can just chase her down. And if the route is also based on time, it's like, yeah, just find a place where I know she'll be and just literally just camp there. I had a shrine teleport. Yeah, I know. I just didn't think it would be faster to jump down from that one. But hey, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? If I can... Come on, Link. Where's the climb down button? I'm gonna cliffhang. Ha 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 ha! Because I gotta go and break. Okay, we're back. Ah. Let's make sure I'm actually over the hole. I've made that mistake before. Discovery. A chasm! A big gaping hole! Wow! I don't know how I ever discovered that. Or why I had to jump into it to officially discover it. It was over there. Oh, just more gloom. Okay. You know, I wonder if they made gloom the way it is because they felt that malice wasn't strong enough because people were just tanking through it. So you're like, here, you can't exactly tank through this because it's got, it permanently reduces the cap of your health. And you need items to recover instead of just being able to just recover with food or whatever. You know, meals. Like your regular healing meals, you need a separate thing. That you could get me? No, I am the one who gets you. And where's your buddy throwing rocks? Ouch. Now, I'm starting to feel like I'm at the point in the game where it's like, okay, I'm so close to the end. It's like, why bother with this? Why bother fighting these guys? You know, any of these enemies that are in the way. Like, just give me the final boss fight already. Like, I'm not gonna call this a bad end sequence just because, like, I chose to come over here and fight these horriblins that weren't even in the way like I thought they were. Okay, you know what? Just go. Just go. Just go. Where am I supposed to be going? Was that the right way? I'm still immune to shock for 20 more seconds. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go hop back down here. Okay, where am I going? Like this way? Destroy Ganondorf. Not defeat him or kill him. Destroy. Or maybe I have to go up from here. Yeah, there we go. There's more level. Can't make me drop the Master Sword, you stupid electric keys. Can I get you with this? No, you're too far away already. Ouch. I hate electric keys so much. They're the worst. Oh, look, a silver Lionel. I don't know if I can reach that with a send. Guess I'll just auto build. I will make this. Who's doing what? Hey, leave me alone. You came over to me. Hey. Knock it off down there. Dude. Stop it. It's like I canceled my fire fruit because it started sliding. Like, how annoying. Enough with the keys. Keys are stupid. Oh no, the block is falling. It's taking me the direction I want to go. Why the cutscene? The power of a sage cannot reach you. Oh yeah, I was supposed to let Pura know I was coming down here, wasn't I? Really? A Phantom Ganon down here? Stop slipping! Stop slipping and canceling things! Hi, buddy. Bye. Dude. Dude! Fall off the ledge. Good. This is actually let me go around the rock wall. Is rock wall optional? Oh, it's a chest. It's like it gets me nothing. It might as well have given me nothing. Now, I think these are the stairs that we start the game on. So now we're officially back at the ruins. Yeah. Forgotten Foundation. Dude, stop stepping into stuff. Oh yeah, I need to get a new sword on. Breaking point. Oh yeah. Give those. Hang on, let me get some space. Stand in my personal space. Keep away from my personal space. Yeah, that personal space. I do kind of like that it brings you back to these ruins, kind of bookends things. Excuse me, Rex. Excuse me. Just coming through. Yeah, I can blow up these rocks now. Okay. It's a little silly, a little cheesy, but the whole time. The whole time. The whole time. They knew. It was foreseen. Look at the hang on, let me get the that's not the right button. Okay, I guess that's not the sages. I mean, no, it could be. Goron, Zora. There's the Gyarados, the Rito, the Armory, the Bakery. That could be Mineru. And then there's Stewart's. And then this dude that no one knows who's doing there. Ouch! Still a little too close. That's my bad. See, what's cool about doing this now is I don't have Zelda slowing me down. I don't have to wait for her to get to points and tell me things. The imprisoning chamber. So I take it the boss fight is down there. So what I'm gonna do is the... Right, it's... So I'm gonna leave. So I just want to make sure that I have the sages. Because, like I said, I feel like maybe I was supposed to talk to Pura before actually leaving. I thought it was going to be like a cutscene. Like, oh, you're heading off? All right, well, here come the sages. Oh, it's raining. Yep. Hey, Boliara. Wait, the beds are over here. What's a Demon King? What's a summoner anyway? Why did I do that? Because I want to make... I just said... Oh, of course, a blood moon. Because it just said I want to make sure I talk to Pura in case I was supposed to. It's not the comfiest bed, but... It wasn't? Well, too bad. Oh yeah, look, they got banners. Alright, Pura, set off the alarm. Tell the sages. The Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far below Hyrule Castle. There's nothing else I can do now. I let all the sages know right away once you're headed to where the Demon King is, so don't worry. Princess Zelda's final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. By the way, is that the tunic the princess made? I didn't know she knew sewing. I thought she sent it to like a tailor or something. I'm glad to see it make its way back to you. It suits you. I disagree. I think Link looks better in green. What are you talking about? Good luck making it all the way back. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Have you not used the travel medallions yet? Because I'm pretty sure you asked me, like, oh, did you get the travel medallions yet? Gloom's lair. The Gloom tomb. Thought you didn't plan it. Yeah, I planned it. It did the little cutscene and everything. Is that seriously nice? Okay, here come the rocks. I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna actually be careful to not get gloomed. I should probably make another travel medallion that's closer. Yeah, I'm gonna put one, right here. Yeah, I assume if you can't place a travel medallion somewhere, it'll just tell you, like, you can't put this travel medallion here. And then the game will, you know, and then you won't be able to put it down, and it'll just be like, oh, okay. Well, the game won't let me put one here. So I guess that means I can't put a travel medallion here. You know, I'm this far into the game. I still don't think this is darker than Majora's Mask. Do you notice it's similar to the beginning and the jump part? Oh no! How am I gonna fight all these enemies? It's not like I have a pocket full of puff shrooms. I mean, this isn't even really that much darker than Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild had the champions all die, and the story was all about how Zelda was preparing for a fight that she was scared she was going to lose because she didn't have her powers. And then she made all the preparations she could and still lost. And all of her friends died. Like, that's... I would call that darker than this.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Oh, we're Age of Calamity now. Oh, wait, not a Muddle Bud. That is a lot of monsters. Oh, they die in one hit. Okay. Never mind about sneak strikes. And then I accidentally did one anyway. Oh, I guess those were just red bokoblins. Bokoblins. Buck. Hey, you, stop it. I'll take a knight's broadsword. No, wait, soldiers. Soldiers, give me the soldiers. And then I will fuse it with this black bokoblin horn that's just sitting here. Man, this is kind of like Skyward Sword's endgame, except you actually get to play it. I mean, okay, you do actually get to fight off hordes of monsters in Skyward Sword in that one sequence. But this feels like it's actually syncing with the story. And isn't just like, oh, here's a bunch of monsters, and then they kind of all just die in 1 or 2 hits. Like, this is actually making me fight a bunch of monsters. Good one, Mineru. He's about to bull rush. Which is stupid. Because he's so big. It's like, just stay still so I can kill you. Now you start running so I can stab you in the back. I don't know if the fact that I can quote that is indicative of how much Skyrim I've played. But I have played a lot of Skyrim. Let it be known. Oh, I'm standing in gloom. Oh no, Lizalfos. I hope they don't drop Lizalfos tails. I totally don't want any of those. Can't wait to count out your coin. Man, if only I could remember some of the things they say about the Argonians. It's like I can remember, you'll make a fine rug, cat! But I can't remember what they would say for Argonians. Probably something about being a belt. Or boots. But for as much as I play as Argonians, that's one I actually don't have memorized. Committing crimes against Skyrim people. Yeah, but that's one everyone knows. It's like, stop right there, criminal scum. It's like, yeah, we get it. You played Oblivion once. You know, it's not like a, what? Who's there? Rodolph? That you? Like, that's the more obscure one. That I don't know everyone knows. You know, not like, good, you're finally awake. It's like everyone knows that one. That one is not indicative of how much Skyrim you've played. That one just says, yes, I saw the intro to Skyrim. It's like whenever people say, you know, whatever someone says, what is the meaning of this? I just think of, what is the meaning of this? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving any visitors. Or sorry, I missed a word. What is the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. And then you say you're lying, and then she's like, well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on, then. I'm sure there's more to that, but that's as much as I can remember. Okay, now this is a little bit trickier. All these moblins. It's a mob of moblins. It's like bobble bobble. Mob of moblins. Oop, that's too soon. See, I wasn't digging that cave, but I like this part. This is a cool way to start off the final boss fight. Excuse me. Especially because all the sages are here to help out. It just makes it worth having 5 followers, basically. Ow! Of course, the first bit of damage I would take in all of this would be getting kicked by a moblin. And that was just to open the door.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
Or maybe he's over there! Okay, seriously, you're gonna give us a boss rush? But it's all the bosses at once.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts.
Hey, I think this part was in one of the trailers. Except you don't get to see Yunobo or,
You ready to see the power of a
I
shade?
keep forgetting his name. Therido.
We'll be fine. We already
That guy.
beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
Gives you Scarlet and Violet flashbacks.
The rest is up to you.
Oh, okay. It's like Super Paper Mario, except actually effective, because those guys actually are a threat, and I am actually worried about them fighting them alone. Because I am the one who did all the damage when we fought them before, but okay. They'll be fine, they're sages. They got newborn powers when they got the secret stones. Master Sword's power has been restored. Good timing! In fact... And just for good measure, let me make sure that this has a... Dang it, before coming down here, I meant to ditch my magic rods, so I have an inventory full of weapons that are actually useful against a boss. And clearly I did not. Oh look, I got a black boss bokoblin horn. How about I put that on the end of my halberd? Good as new. I'm gonna save here. Okay, I can't. I'll just trust that there's an autosave. What is it, the Sheikah thing? In my materials? I don't know.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Oh, you choose now to restore yourself, huh?
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
Demon King Ganondorf. Except not in his Demon King form. Oh, I'm sure that'll be phase 3.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
He said the thing? What's the thing? Well, I got the Master Sword, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Why did I put it away? No, Link, that's when you're supposed to press A and you do the clash.
How about this?
Bum 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 bum. If it wasn't clear already, that's my favorite Ganondorf battle theme. It's the one from Twilight Princess.
Take this.
Oops. A little too soon. He flurry rushed me. Oh man, we are rivals. It's almost like Shadow Link standing on your sword in Ocarina of Time. Or maybe more accurately, it's like the other Ganondorf final boss fights where he just decides he's immune to your sword strikes. I think at least Wind Waker was like that. Where he would just jump away. Clearly, I gotta get a Flurry Rush on him. Of course, now was the time he had to pull out the spear. There we go. Ah, man, usually I'm good at doing the flurry rushes for dash attacks like that. There we go, there's the crusher again. And I don't get the rush. Not close enough. You stop that.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even nearing the limits of my power.
Oh no, his sage symbol. Yep, there it is. There's phase 3 if we're counting the horde battle as phase 1. His health bar just keeps going. That's hilarious.
Enjoy these fights. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Come on. Trying to get a forward rush going. Owie. Ouch. Come on, get up. Get down with the sickness. Actually, don't get down with the sickness, because that's the gloom in this case. There we go. Come on, do it, do it. Yeah, there we go. Get out of here, Ganondorf clones.
We settle this now, Ganondorf.
Let me get rid of the clones so that the sages can focus on the real man. Okay, so much for that. Take this! Ow. You know the best part about this final boss sequence? He doesn't jump onto the wall and shoot a guardian laser at me. Ow. I also appreciate that I'm not taking a crap ton of damage for all these hits I'm taking, despite not even wearing my best armor. Despite not even wearing fully upgraded good defense armor. Yeah, this fight is way better than the one at the end of Breath of the Wild. Okay, I'm gonna heal now, just to be safe. Two. Might as well. Oop. Timing was way off. There we go. Alright. Phase 4? Phase 4. Now I've got him down to a normal health bar size. And then he summons more clones. Did something change? I didn't notice. Oh, I guess he would have healed then. If I didn't kill the clones. Why you got the sword away? Put your sword out again. Oh no, my Hylian shield! I was hoping I could get through that with the whole shield. He's flurry rushing my flurry rushes. No! Ow. Okay, so clearly I gotta do something about the sages. Oh. Oh, I see. Permanently losing health. I didn't even notice. Ouch. Ow, come on. Hey, here's an idea. No? What if I grab him? Hey, there we go. Shield bash. I don't suppose I can use this on one of the sages, can I? Like maybe that's the secret. Come on, turn the camera around. Definitely not as good at the shield parries as I am the flurry rushes. Dang it. Stop knocking me over. I'll take the hit. Just stop knocking me over. Flurry rush him twice? Oh, the Master Sword's back. Oh, wait. My shield broke. Not the sword. I'm gonna stop that. You're against the wall. Okay. Hey, do I have any rocket shields left? No. Dang it. Dang it. How do you like a ruby shield, huh? Take some fire damage. Got you now. Okay, one more flurry rush on him. Dang it. Apparently he doesn't care about my fire. He doesn't care about my ruby counter shield. I keep going too soon. Got you now! Take that, Demon King!
Stand in my way.
You know what I should have done? Well, while flurry rushing, instead of striking him with my sword, I should have taken the gem. I should have taken the secret stone.
My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
Man, he crams it down his throat. I knew he was gonna do this. Oh, he doesn't look like what I thought he would look like. I thought this would turn him into Calamity Ganon. Oh man, he got hands? Oh, those are just the normal hands that the dragons have. It does look like Calamity Ganon. No, I thought it was gonna be like literally exactly Calamity Ganon. Demon Dragon. That's his entire name. I thought there was gonna be more. No, Demon Dragon. It's Shenra! Except not. Because I'm pretty sure Shenra was neutral at worst. And then the Light Dragon comes down! Ah! Totally didn't see that coming! She's so much smaller than him. And now's the part where we suddenly start playing a shoot 'em up. Just like Kirby. Man, I'm still kind of sad I lost the Hylian shield. It's cool that the Master Sword lasted for that entire battle, though. Okay. I'm looking for weakness or for the game to be like, hey, jump on the Demon King and smash his back crystals. Like, I'm gonna try to be methodical about this. Oh, I got my hearts back. Good. Let me eat some food. I guess I can't control Zelda, so I'll just let her do her thing. I don't suppose a shield is going to be helpful in this fight anyway, so... Wait, no, don't change bows. Use the one you were still using. Perform the jumping. Jump of faith. You mean leap of faith! Alright, now what is she doing? I guess she's just preparing for me to be able to get back on her. Is that... do anything? There we go, just pop his eyeball zits. His pustules of eyeballs. Zelda, I need your help again. I gotta admit, it's cool of them to put a new twist on the final boss fight where you're fighting Ganon with Zelda. Because, like... most of the 3D Zelda games have ended that way. In some way. Like, technically, Ocarina of Time, like, she's there next to the Master Sword when it gets knocked out of your hand. I just realized this is basically Gobblegut. I'm basically fighting Gobblegut from Mario Galaxy. But yeah, she kind of helps when you helps you deal the final blow after you do get the Master Sword. Okay, I do need to use the Master Sword here. Yoop. And then Wind Waker, she's there with the Bow of Light. You gotta bounce the arrows off your mirror shield. Twilight Princess, she's also there with the Bow of Light. Actually, she wasn't in Skyward Sword's final boss fight. Master Sword is what actually hurts him. Yeah, but they're eyeballs. That's what you do, is to shoot the eyeball with an arrow. That's what you always do. Oh, okay. Hey Zelda, can I get a do-over? I should land next to the eyeball. Zelda? Take it a little while to catch me. I thought I thought it just automatically catches you when you get to a certain point. Took her a minute. Okay, I will do better to aim and land on an eyeball. Well, if you could stop moving. Stop moving. There, right there. That one, that one, that one, that one, get that one. Yeah, I like that this game kind of brings the, you know, the hints, you know, the... I don't know what better way to phrase it than the Chinese influence in the music of the dragons. It kind of makes it the whole aesthetic of this game. Because, you know, there is some clear, like... I don't know if it's directly Chinese influence, but, you know, the Zonai stuff is pretty... Like... At least, like, their version of the Temple of Time... Does kind of feel like it's Chinese coded a little bit. You know, me not knowing any architecture at all. It's my observation of that. Where's the last one? It's over there. Just gonna steadily glide on over to what might be the last one. I guess, judging by health, maybe there's another one I haven't seen yet. Maybe it's on his head. It's also kind of cool that they managed to work the skydiving mechanics into the final boss fight. Because that's new for this. Oh, yep, there it is. It's glowing on his head. The game is like, hey! Hey, did you see it? Hey! Land on his head! This is definitely cooler than the Ganon fight they had at the end of Breath of the Wild, where he's just standing there blasting mouth lasers and letting you shoot his weak points with the bow of light. And every time I hit it, he shakes, which makes me bounce, and then I can't complete my combo. I can't complete the swipe. Oh, wait, I forgot to get Ganon Dragon materials. Now I won't be able to upgrade the Ganondorf armor. One last press of the Y button. I feel so in sync with Link right now. I hit Y just like he did. Totally reminds me of fighting Arkarok and Twilight Princess. And Morpheal, kind of the same deal. Light Dragon Zelda casually flying away as Ganon's like, I'm gonna bite you! Oh, wait, oops, I'm dying. You know, I didn't even know that you could destroy the Secret Stones. They've never talked about that at all. And then all of Hyrule was nuked and everyone died and it all was lost. The end. I did it. I finished the quest. And then the game just ends here and leaves Zelda as a dragon and never talks about the sages again. I am in Zelda's mind. I assume. I think this is where we got that memory. Where she was telling us about the Master Sword. Well, they did say that the Zonai were basically like gods. So if this is how we turn Zelda back, we use Raru's power, I could believe that. Yeah, casually lose his shirt. And my hat! I had a hood on. I wanted to look like the Amiibo game. Imagine getting to this point not even knowing this dragon is Zelda and being like, wait, what are they doing? Why are you changing the light dragon? Isn't that a god or something? I knew it. Why does Zelda have clothes on? Because she transformed with clothes on. It's like in Twilight Princess when you become a wolf, and then you're not a wolf again, and you have your clothes on. I think Link only lost his shirt for the cutscene, so it could be like, hey, look, here's your arm. Because they wanted to show off the arm. But why no shirt? Because your shirt is in the way of your arm. Hey, his hand is back to normal. See, now it's weird because he has no shirt in real life. We're outside of Zelda's mind dimension. So now it's weird that we don't have a shirt. I get to play this part. What if I don't? What if I just don't get to her in time? Okay, but I can't glider two people. That's not a parachute. I need both hands for the glider. I caught her this time. Oh, of course. Gonna go in the water. What body of water is that? I have no idea. But there's conveniently water. Actually, I think that's the body of water that's around the dueling peaks. Hateno. Which is also kind of full circle, because I think that's where Link died in Breath of the Wild, where he had to be taken to the Chamber of Revival.
How are you?
And see, she has her secret stone again. Now that's also weird. She ate that. She shouldn't have it. She ate it.
We reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I?
I used the power of a god that I couldn't access for the rest of the game because that would be OP.
No. I understand.
Link looking shorter than Zelda.
I've been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up.
Okay, but how are we gonna get the castle down? No, but I guess we could just build more castle around it. Seems kind of dangerous, though.
Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was.
You big whoop. I played Skyward Sword, too.
So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Okay, but your castle is still in the sky, though. The other main quest complete. Which means nothing, because once I load my save again, once I get back to gameplay, there's just gonna be undone, because that's how Zelda games always end. They never let you play past the final boss, no matter how much people want to. There sure was a long pause between the first part of the title and the subtitle. And there we go. Yeah, now I can unblock all the different variations of Tears of the Kingdom and titles, so I can like watch, like have YouTube videos mentioning this game show up on my feed again. Now I can actually watch them and not worry about things being spoiled. I mean, there's still stuff I haven't done, but not as important. Because now that I've seen the end of the game, it's like, okay, well, yeah. I mean, if there's anything, like, extremely amazing to find, I would like to find it first, but, you know, I feel like I've done all the cool main things. And anything else is just like, oh, wow, you get to rebuild Castletown? That's pretty cool. I want to do that. It's like I've taken down Koga. I feel like I've mostly fully explored the sky. I got the Master Sword. I lost the shirt I just recently got. Yeah. Okay, so I like that they kind of found a way to sort of kill Zelda, but then also bring her back. So, you know, it's easier for I imagine they did it this way, so it's easier for young fans to enjoy this game and not be distraught that Zelda dies, and then bring her back at the end. But I kind of wish Link still lost his arm. I kind of wish, like, you know, Raru's arm goes away and it's like Link just has to learn to deal with not having an arm. He has to become he has to switch sword hands. He has to become the left-handed Link he was supposed to be and wasn't for no reason. Even though there's no motion controls, there's absolutely no reason he should be right-handed in both of these games. Anyway, I definitely love this game. Like, I don't remember my full feelings finishing Breath of the Wild, but, you know, I do remember playing it a lot and enjoying running around, exploring and stuff. But, you know, it definitely hits a point where it's like, you know, now I'm just running around and finding all the shrines and finding all the Koroks and finishing all the quests. And it doesn't feel epic, you know? Like, it gets to a point where it's just like, kind of, I almost want to say mundane, but that feels like an insult to it. Like, it's a great base, but as a game on its own, it's like, yeah, it's a little underwhelming, because there's no caves, and there's only 4 dungeons, and they're not even like traditional dungeons. They're kind of just like 4 shrines that are kind of just bigger. And then the shrines themselves also feel like tech demos. They're just showing off the physics, like, hey, look, grass burns. Metal conducts electricity. Ooh. And wind. Ooh, watch this. If you get out your glider in wind, you'll ride the wind. Whoa. We didn't do that in Wind Waker. But this, building off of that, and having so much more, is just incredible. It is such a fantastic game. Like, it was cool that Breath of the Wild was like, hey, if you put a chew jelly down and then you shoot it, it explodes. So you kind of have, you know, your own little elemental bomb there for crowd control. But I feel like everything you do everything you can do in Breath of the Wild is either really simple, like the stealth system, where it's just like, you know, don't get heard, don't get seen, and then stab an enemy in the back for double or triple damage or whatever it is. And that's it. Or it's something that's extremely clunky to pull off. Like, you know, it's cool that you can stasis objects and fling them into enemies, but the setup is so clunky that you basically have to do it on unaware enemies. And even then, it's like, good luck aiming it. Like, I tried to do that in my last playthrough. And, you know, I cut down a tree, and I tried to fling it at a sleeping Hinox. And it did a sliver of damage. And I'm like, well, guess I'm never stasising objects and flinging them at enemies again, because that was poop. That was not worth the setup. And it's like, sure, there's cool things that, like, people who are really good at that game can do that are pretty cool. You know, like, you can magnesis your own boomerang if it's made of metal, and then you're just slinging around this spinning, you know, it's like a saw blade. That's cool. But I have never been able to catch a boomerang myself. So, you know, I'm not going to say it's a bad game because I'm not good at it, but I think this game is way better because it's so much easier to pull off cool stuff. Because you can just hit the button and go, all right, I'm going to recall that bomb right back to the enemy who threw it. And it zips back and it explodes in their face. That is so much cooler. That is so much cooler than anything you can do in Breath of the Wild. And all it takes is a press of a button. And like I've said multiple times, I love Ascend and how it reshapes how I think about the environment. And the Ultra Hand too. Like, if there's something I can't get to, like, okay, can I get under it so I can ascend to it? If I can't reach it, then it's like, okay, well, let me pull something over with Ultra Hand. Maybe I can build a platform and stand on that, and then I can ascend to it. And stuff like that. Or like, oh, there's a gap here I can't reach. Well, you know, if this were Breath of the Wild, it'd be like, okay, I'll build a fire, or put down multiple fires, and use that to glide up and glide over. But this game is just like, nah, you just find some wood, stick it together, and there you go, there's a bridge. You know, it's like I went back to the Great Plateau, back to where the old man was, you know, the old man's hut. And there's that gap that you cross by cutting down a tree. Well, you know, that's all well and good, but I don't really like walking along a platform that narrow. So what I did when I went back there, I cut down 3 trees, and I glued them together to make a nice, comfortable bridge. Something that's more comfortable to walk across. Hear that? Hear? No? I don't hear that. And yeah, the vehicles, like building vehicles and using the Zonai devices for things, really cool. And it's cool that there's multiple places in the game, mostly in the depths, that you can find pre-built Zonai devices to give you an idea of just the kinds of things you can build in this. Like, it's cool enough that I can take a plank of wood and glue some wheels to it, put on a steering console, and there you go, there's a car. But, like, the Yiga have built, like, legitimate tanks. And, like, tough, like, little buggies that have spikes on them. Like, that's pretty cool, too. And I don't know about the spiky buggies, but I found the blueprint for the tank. And it's cool, like, I could just summon a tank now. As long as I got some parts and, or enough Zonite to use auto build. Like, it's... And fusing things, like, it's silly enough being able to be like, okay, here's a sword, I'm gonna fuse another sword to it, and there you go, there's a long sword. Or, two spears together to make a really long spear. But it's also really cool, just in general, like, again, it helps, it reshapes how you think of the environment, because it's like, oh, well, here's a rock, but then here's another rock that's kind of shaped like an axe blade. So if you're running low on, I definitely have not encountered a point like this, but if you're running low on weapons, you can take a tree branch or just a stick that, I think regular sticks just fall out of the tree, like, not tree branches, but like the handle sticks. And you can fuse that with the rock, and there you go, there's an axe. And I felt so much more in control of the weapons I was getting because of being able to take monster materials that I was going to be fighting a lot of anyway. And fighting a lot of strong monsters means you get a lot of strong materials, and you can always have strong weapons. You can guarantee the stuff you have is always strong, instead of just be like, oh, well, I used up all my royal broadswords, so I guess now I'll use Boko clubs. Or even if you're using Dragobone Boko clubs, it's like, it still feels like I'm settling, But I never really felt like I was settling for anything in this game. I felt so in control throughout basically the whole game. Maybe not quite in the tutorial because it's the tutorial, but I felt like this game's experience was my experience, and I was doing awesome at it, and kicking butt, and really,
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky.
really controlling the game, controlling my experience.
Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Bending the game to my will, that's what I was saying.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
I've already seen it, though.
I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember.
Well, it's good to not remember
Never thought I
your
would actually stand
basically
here again.
immortality, your however many thousands of years you were a dragon. Otherwise, you'd go
This is only
insane.
a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I don't really see how light undragoned her, but alright.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and...
Oh.
to support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Oh, come on. You don't... I knew what they were going for, Gabe. You didn't have to flash back. It was pretty obvious what they were doing there.
Ravu and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And I'll let them know just how much you care.
I'm actually a little surprised she's not choosing to continue living as the construct, but
Thank you.
I guess her job is done. You know, until the next game in the timeline, Ganondorf comes back again. Then we need sages again. It's okay. We'll find a new sage spirit. She'll be reincarnated or something. That's probably how that'll work.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace.
Switch. Stop going to sleep.
I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Okay, so everything's just gonna stay floating in the sky then? That's fine, I guess. Better than having it come crashing down on everyone below. Oh, and then back to the town screen. So yeah, there we go. This game is awesome. I definitely recommend it to anyone who likes exploring and all the other cool things you can do in this game. I definitely don't have any real complaints. Like, I was a little disappointed with rocket shields not, being more of a disposable thing than being something you can just keep using, but I understand. And, really, my only question with this game is, if Rauru and Sonia were the first king and queen, how did the bloodline continue? They both died. Like, I mean, I guess they could have had a kid off screen, but the game didn't mention that, so I guess we just have to assume that their bloodline ended. Even though there is a memory where Sonia says that she detects their blood in Zelda, but okay, let's just go with the off-screen kid theory then. And I still want to know where Breath of the Wild and this game place in the timeline, but I don't think Nintendo's going to tell us. This trilogy is probably its own timeline. and then Age of Calamity is its own branching timeline. It's like it's its own timeline that also has a branch. Like they just they can't stop branching the timelines with time travel. Knock it off, Nintendo. Stop putting time travel in Zelda games. We've seen it. It's enough. We get it. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna stream more of this. I guess it depends on if what I feel like playing Monday. I could just stream doing other quests and stuff, or I might do something else. So I'll do the regular end for now. So thanks for watching. See you Monday for whatever I feel like. This game is awesome and I love it, and it's awesome. And it's not my new favorite Zelda game. That's still Twilight Princess, but this was awesome. And I'm glad they took their time with it and polished it as much as they did because it's really cool. Anyway, bye. That was the wrong one. Sorry.